Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Mark chapter 1, beginning at verse 29 and ending at verse 45. This is the Amplified Version. Healing the crowds. And immediately they left the synagogue and went into the house of Simon Peter and Andrew, accompanied by James and John. Now Simon's mother-in-law was lying sick with a fever, and immediately they told him about her. Jesus went to her, and taking her by the hand, raised her up, and the fever left her, and she began to serve them as her guest. Now when evening came, after the sun had set, and the Sabbath day had ended, in a steady stream, they were bringing to him all who were sick and those who were under the power of demons, until the whole city had gathered together at the door. And Jesus healed many who were suffering with various diseases, and he drove out many demons, but would not allow the demons to speak, because they knew him, recognizing him as the Son of God. Early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went out to a secluded place, and was praying there. Simon Peter and his companions searched everywhere, looking anxiously for him. And they found him and said, "Everybody is looking for you." He replied, "Let us go on to the neighboring towns, so I may preach there also. That is why I came from the Father." So we went throughout Galilee, preaching the gospel in their synagogues and casting out demons. And a leper came to him, begging him, and falling on his knees before him, saying, "If you are willing, you are able to make me clean." Moved with compassion for his suffering, Jesus reached out with his hand and touched him and said to him, "I am willing, be cleansed." The leprosy left him immediately, and he was cleansed, completely healed and restored to health. And Jesus, deeply moved, admonished him sternly and sent him away immediately, saying to him, "See that you tell no one anything about this, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer your purification, what Moses commanded, as proof to them that you are really healed." But he went out and began to proclaim it freely and to spread the news of his healing to such an extent that Jesus could no longer openly enter a city where he was known, but stayed out in the unpopulated places. Yet people were still coming to him from everywhere. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.